What is the purest object in this world? The Bhagavad Gita informs us that it is divine knowledge. The power of knowledge is such that it can completely transform our life if only we know how to utilize it properly. There was a great scholar in medieval India in the kingdom of Raja Bhoj. This Panditji, as he grew old, he became poor, and the burden of penury was such that his intellect became ruined. He needed money to get his daughters married, to sustain his family. Having no other recourse, he decided that he needs to steal. Now, where should he steal from? He decided, why not from the palace of Raja Bhoj himself? So, he walked into the palace along with the crowd. And at night, when all the courtiers started retiring, this Panditji went and hid behind the furniture. After another half an hour, he found that he is the only person there. He decided, now let's begin our stealing. He managed to locate the king's treasure house, and he saw those golden bricks there. He was delighted. This is the solution to my miseries. He reached forth to grab 2-3 of those bricks, when suddenly knowledge came streaming to him. He remembered, in the Garud Puran I had read that stealing gold is one of the 5 deadly sins or Mahapap. One who does it goes to Kumbhi Pak Narak. He said, no, I do not wish to go to Kumbhi Pak Narak. I cannot do this. All right, never mind. Let's steal diamonds instead, because diamonds are forever. He managed to find the diamond casket as well. And he reached forth to grab a fistful of them, when he suddenly remembered, but I had also read in the Garud Puran that if you steal diamonds, you will go to Raurav Narak. This Garud Puran is a very exceptional kind of scripture which describes 29 kinds of hellish existence for different kinds of sin. So Panditji kept on taking items forward and backwards. He was unable to steal. He had come there having forgotten the divine knowledge of the scriptures. But when he remembered that wisdom, he became sinless. He decided, this is not for me. Let me get out. Now when he tried to escape, he found the strong guards were at the entrance. Raja Bhoj had a powerful kingdom, and his guards were also many there. Panditji realized that he would have to spend the night in the palace, and in the morning, when the crowd again gathered, he could slip out unnoticed. But where to sleep in this palace so that the guards would not discover him? He decided that the king's bedroom was the safest place. He walked in and found the king sleeping on his king-sized bed. Panditji went and lay underneath. Now while the king was blissfully asleep above, Panditji too was enjoying his sleep below. In the morning, there was a ceremony for waking the king up. That process began. Brahmins started reciting Ved mantras. Musicians started playing on their instruments. Women started dancing. Elephants came to blow their trumpets. And Raja Bhoj slowly glided out from deep sleep to dream sleep to Tandra state. He was yawning and stretching himself, when all of a sudden a thought came to him. How fortunate I am to wake me up. These Brahmins are reciting Ved mantras. These women are dancing. Look, my treasury is full. I have so many horses and so many elephants. So Raja Bhoj began composing a Sanskrit verse. Cheto hara yuvataya surido nukula sadbandhava pranaya garbhagirascha bhritya valganti danti nivaha staralasturanga. Having said 3 lines, the king got stuck. He could not think of a 4th line. In the meantime, Panditji had also woken up and began smiling. This king is rejoicing in the temporary things of the world. So the king tried another attempt. Cheto hara yuvataya surido nukula. But again he got stuck on the 3rd line. Now Panditji was a scholar par excellence. So the 3rd time the king made an attempt and got stuck, Panditji could not resist himself. He involuntarily blurted out the 4th line. Sammilane nayanayor nahi kinchidasti. That is all very well, O king, but in your last moment, when you finally close your eyes, all the elephants, horses, treasure chests, they will all remain here. Nothing will go with you. Hearing that sentence, the king was astonished. He thought, I was the only one in this room, and where did this voice come from? And such meaningful, poignant words, as if God himself is speaking, nothing will go with you. However, if God is speaking, the least you expect is that it will be an Akashvani, a message from the sky. And this sound came from below the bed. Is it a Patalvani that has started? The king thought, it's a very dangerous matter. I need to inquire what's going on. He called the guards. Find out where did this sound come from. Panditji realized that he had been caught. He thought, before they drag me out, let me reveal myself respectably. So he popped his head out. And the king said, You! O king, I am a respectable scholar of your kingdom. But what to do? The oppression of poverty was so much that I lost my intellect. And I had come to your palace to steal. But every time I made an attempt, the knowledge of the scriptures came streaming into my mind, and I just could not do it. So I came and hid here. The king said, You are an honest person. But that line which you added was most astonishing. It has transformed me. Nothing will go along with me. So why should I rejoice in it? I have become detached. You are like my guru. The king arranged for various rewards for the Pandit. However, look what a difference knowledge made. When that scholar had forgotten the knowledge of the scriptures, he fell to the level of thieving. The scriptures say, Tattva Vismaranat Bhekivat. The moment a human being forgets knowledge, that human being comes down to the level of an animal. And the same Pandit, when he recollected that wisdom, he could not commit sin. That is the power of divine knowledge. So hear divine knowledge, read it, and then contemplate over it again and again, so that it remains with you. Even one gem of divine wisdom, if we contemplate upon it sufficiently, it has the power to transform our life in a tremendous way forever.